What it do right now? How we doing, good people? How are we doing? Welcome to the show. St. Louis Organics presents Montez at midday. How's everyone doing today? Thank you. Going in and out. There we go. Well, what a weekend we had, kids. What a weekend that we definitely had. So much to say. So little time to really consume this whole thing. I don't like this look. Let me change this look. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Let me change it. Let me change this. I don't like it. There we go. All right, there we go. Much better. I like that a whole lot better. How about you guys? It's Monday. An amazing sports weekend. That we had. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you very much. You can follow the show different ways. We have a Facebook page. Who's to Blame? You can check out our latest episode of our podcast. We're getting close to 500 episodes. Getting real close. I was going to have a special guest today, my man A-Train, bring on his XFL knowledge and talk a little. But I think I'm going to do that Wednesday. I'm going to bring him on a show Wednesday. So look forward to that, all you XFL fans and wannabes to tell you about that game itself. High fives, chest bump, hug it out. An amazing weekend. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Again, happy birthday to my nephew DJ. Which I tell you about what they did for his party yesterday. Oh, you're not going to believe this. You're not. If you're celebrating an anniversary today, happy anniversary to you. It's today the first day on a new job. Congratulations. If you got a vehicle this weekend, if you're doing good for yourself, did you sell something? Did you make some money this weekend? But you feel pretty good today. I know I do. I felt outstanding considering what happened over the weekend. We'll get into that a little later. But it is Make It Happen Monday. Let's make it happen, good people. Make it happen. And it starts with you and I together, getting through it all together, more importantly. First of all, again, thank you for tuning into the show. As I just mentioned, my nephew DJ had a birthday party. I see the pictures online. My little sister Tanya showing the pictures. Had a picture of the old dude with his grandson. And everybody has on these shirts. They have matching shirts on. Where's mine? Uncle Dre couldn't get a t-shirt. My sister gonna tell me, we'll get you next year, bro. Whoa. I think it's pretty cool. My dad, my nephew, and myself all have shirts with our name on them. I think that's pretty cool. But what a weekend, man. What a weekend. You people in Oklahoma City, those of you know who you are. Wow. It's been a year since the crew was here, but we still got the band back together because it was the anniversary of the trip when they came here to go to the Cup Series last year. Friendships are a blessing. They are a blessing in disguise. And the band members and I were chatting it up Saturday morning because I didn't think we were going to do a college football show. Shout out to my man Ray and our college breakdown show that we do each and every Saturday morning from 8 a.m. Central Standard Time to 11. But considering everything that happened in Florida with the weather and everything, I didn't think we were doing the show. But lo and behold, my man Ray put it together. We did a show Saturday. But doing the show, the band members were texting in a group chat that we have. They're going back and forth. about what it means and the fact that Minion's daughter sang at the Cardinals' final home game yesterday. Take me out to the ball game. So we all like, get the footage. We want it. Don't ruin this. We want to see it. But Robert put a text out. Let me just read to you what friendship is. Let me just share this with you. Let me sum this on up to you real quick on what he said. I mean, it's about friendship. It's listen. Where it's at? Here it's coming. I'm gonna get to it. Trust me. I'm gonna get to it. Let me get to it. Okay. It's about memories being together. Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna get to it. Here it is. Okay. You must live in the present. Launch yourself on every wave. Find your entity in each moment. Fools stand on their island of opportunities and look toward another land. There's no other land. There is no other life but this. It was deep. That was deep. I mean, just real deep yesterday with the friendship going on this whole weekend. And then the whole Cardinal situation being the final homestand. Give yourselves a fans. If you're a fan and you went to the game this weekend, give yourselves a hand. Huh? Way to show up and show out, Cardinal Nation. You showed up to the moment. You rose to the occasion. You did standing ovations the way you're supposed to. The energy, the high fives, the baseball talk. Shout out to the Kilroy's family, by the way, too. Shout out to the Kilroy's family. Oh, my God. What a time. Down there on Friday and Saturday, I noticed something about Cardinal baseball fans. I want to know about other sports towns. Do they go through this? I haven't driven in probably almost 5 years due to me losing my vision. So I'm not really into cars, anymore. Oh, well. I'm using the backseat of a vehicle anyway. But this weekend, I saw vehicles I've never seen before in my life. I don't know if it was an SUV. I don't know if it was a car. I don't know if it was a Jeep. I don't know what the fuck this car was, but wow. People with Teslas, they are the cheapest damn people in America. They're so cheap and petty. I learned that this weekend. Also, people with these big, giant trucks, why do they always go to events at the end? You know there's no room for that big truck, and the game starts in 10 minutes. Come on now, guys. Come on. You're better than that, baby. You're better than that. But Cardinal fans, that treat that we got this weekend with our Pujols, Yachty, and Wayno, and Cards Nation, that's what it's all about. I mean, usually these sports shows, man, everybody's yelling, trying to make a point, trying to get their word in. But if we all think about it, the simplicity of the game, how it starts in the childhood, those memories come to fire. The childhood games that they now play as adults. And I'm just thinking about this man's career, Albert Pujols. His first at bat in the regular season, he hits a home run. His last at bat in the regular season at Busch, he hits a home run. I mean, the man is just full of Disney movie written all over. Who's going to play Pujols in the movie? Who's going to play him? We got to do this the right way. Who's going to play Pujols? I think it should be one of the detectives that played in Bad Boys. One of the detectives in Bad Boys. I'm going to point him out and I'm going to share that picture. I think he should play Albert Pujols. I really do. He has the build. He has the swag. I think he can do it. But what Pujols has done with the Cardinals, the Angels, and Dodgers is just mesmerizing. You take the distance of all his home runs, just the distance. You can go all the way to Chicago. That is something else. This whole baseball season itself, not just the Cardinals, just baseball season itself has been beautiful. So many stories, so many things that need to be accomplished and will be accomplished as we get closer and closer to playoff baseball, which starts this Friday. It's going to be fun. I don't know what's going on with the Mets and the Braves situation. Somebody explain that to me. How did the Mets get in this position? What happened? I'm with Jerry Seinfeld. Ever since that damn trumpet started going, they have not done the same thing. Momentum is something else in baseball. It can be good for you or it can be bad. But what's one thing you got to count on here in October? Momentum style baseball. And it's here. The Cardinal fans and nation, wow. I just cannot say enough about Friday and Saturday. Now, Saturday was a different time because we did the college football show. Then after that, it's time to – I got a message from my buddy Menden. Get down here. I don't care about you watching college football today. Florida doesn't play today anyway, Dre. Okay. Got done with the show. Got down to the game. And I had a blast. I had an absolute blast. I think every time we get together, whether the band members and I do it via satellite or just through text messages, we always seem to have a damn good time. And it's almost time for us to get together, fellas. The band, that is. The band, that is. For sure. That wasn't everything that took place over the weekend. Oh boy. Florida won on Sunday. We all know that. Florida won. But the NFL also took place yesterday. As a Denver Bronco fan, I made a bet yesterday with Charlie, my man, between the Broncos and the Raiders. He's a Raiders fan. I'm a Bronco fan. And we did it right here at WZUP Studio. Put the game on a 70-inch. Charlie prepared a lovely meal for us. Beautiful. And then the game started. Oh, by the way, the bet was the loser has to call the winner daddy for a whole month. So from yesterday till next month, to November 3rd, but to November 2nd, I have to call him daddy. Now, Melvin Gordon fumbled again. He fumbled again. They may be cutting him. Broncos did not play well. Russell Wilson has not played well all year. We're 2-2. We play like a 0-4 team, in my opinion. I just don't understand how the deterioration of the skill set could just disappear so fast. Not just with Denver. Look at what's going on in Carolina. Baker Mayfield, what's going on? I think you're in jeopardy of probably going to the bench. I just don't see it. Kansas City Football Chiefs, good win. Good win. Good win. Very good win. The Jets, Jets. Green Bay. That was real close. That was really, really close. Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh. Can we talk? Can we talk? I mean, when the fans are right of a particular team in the NFL, hell, in any sport, when the fans are right, it's going to make you feel good. This is beyond we try to tell you when people don't want to listen. They don't pay attention to the curve that's coming. That's going on a lot in football right now. I know it's early in the season. I know what you're saying, but hey, we say this every time it's early. Don't panic. Damn that. The Dallas Cowboys. Hey, a whole lot of people didn't see this. But when you know how to Trent Dilfer the situation, when the defense knows what to do, make the offensive scheme very simple. You got to do too much. Maintain the game. It seemed like he's doing that. Now, here's what's going to happen when Dak come back. If the momentum changes and they're struggling, that's how that controversy shit starts. But I don't think that's the case with Dallas right now. I don't think that's the case at all. But that defense is fast. I do agree. That defense is very, very fast. They swivel on the hip out there. They're really good at that. So gotta keep our eye on that. Man, it is. I still can't believe I had to call him daddy for a whole month because the way my team played. There was something that happened in the Dallas game with the clock that nobody can explain. The referees didn't explain it. The announcers didn't explain it. How you go from 28 seconds, then they put 34 seconds back on the clock with no explanation. From 28 seconds to 34 seconds, nobody explained anything. Nobody said a word. So I'm wondering what happened with that mishap. I worry about athletes not just on the field, but off the field as well. We all know what happened last Thursday with Tua and what the NFL has said, what the NFL Players Association has said and is doing, and what should be going on with the Miami Dolphins. And we saw a couple of hits yesterday. We were all thinking the same thing. You have to get this right, NFL. And they did not get it right last week in Tua. They fired the doctor, okay? But there should be more people, more heads should roll. Because this could jeopardize his future, not just playing football. That's neuro, brother. That's neuro right there. That's nothing to mess around with and nothing to play with. So I hope they really take time, and I hope Tua, his friends and family and supporters really look at this situation. Hey, it's a lot of people that had that talk over the weekend on some of these pregame shows on, do you really want to play this game of football? Do you really want to play this game? That's a lot to think about. If you've been doing this for so long and you're in college right now and you're really thinking about playing football, but then you say, look how they take care of today's player. How can today's technology be used better? That's where we're at right now with the NFL. As much as I love the game, I appreciate the players as well, making sure they get off the field just as safe and healthy as they were when they went on the field. And if we're concerned about it, we care too much, and we're just the fans. I wish the teams cared as much as we did. How about that? How about that for sure? I wish they cared just as much as we did, and we do, but they don't. And we say it all the time. But oh well. We're just fans after all. We're just fans after all. Boy, oh boy, I can't say enough how proud I am of you fans that attended Friday, Saturday, and Sunday game. It was just beautiful to see that sea of red. It's just something about those colors. The smell, the sound of the game. Oh, baseball, you have done it again. You have done it. I may have seen one of the wildest movies in quite some time. Bullet Train with Brad Pitt. This is a wild, good-ass movie. I was blown away how good the movie was. Just blown away by it. Just wow. So much stuff going on in this movie. It goes back, it goes forward, it goes back further, it goes ahead, and it goes back. But it's one of those movies that really keeps you on your toes. Check that out for sure. And what else did we see over the weekend that I'm going to tell you? Oh, we finally finished Dahmer. Okay. I like the way it was done. I like the storylines. I like the stories that are coming out now. What was added, what was real, what was fake. But well done for sure. Well done. And I think we're about to finish up Bad Sisters on Apple TV. Check it out. Bad Sisters on Apple TV. Also on Apple TV, I talked about this a little bit on Friday, I do believe. They have a movie on there called The Greatest Beer Run Ever. Talking with the band members, I was telling them about this movie. It's a true story. And Zac Efron is growing on me, man. This dude is growing on me. He is finding these roles that really get his personality. Really does. But this guy's in the Merchant Marine. He gets out. He comes back home on the East Coast. And he's noticing that a lot of people from the neighborhood that he grew up with have been drafted to fight in Vietnam. And then he also notices that he's going to a lot of funerals of these guys that he grew up with. They go to the bar and they talk. And he's like, I want to do something. Something must be done. And some of the best ideas come up in our head when we're sitting around with a bunch of guys and your girls and you're drinking. You come up with a great idea to do something. Sometimes. Well, he decides he's going to take some beer from the hometown and go to Vietnam and give it to his friends that are still over there. It's a true story. And one of the lines in the movie said, wait a minute, you don't have to be in Vietnam, but you came over here to bring us beer? He said, wow, I wish I had a friend like that. It's a true story. It's called The Greatest Beer Run Ever. I'm telling you, emotional roller coaster watching this movie, man, because being a military dude, I know that military bond. I know that friendship bond. And they combine the two with beer. Hello, America. You had me at hello. You had me at hello. Shut up and kiss me. Shut up and kiss me. It's a good movie. Check it out for sure. I know some of us in this area, how we feel about Apple TV. We got to let it go. We know they did us wrong with the Cardinals game with the 700 call. I get it. But it's up to you kids and you grandkids to help out your relatives who don't know how to stream games when they have the opportunity to in their own home, but they don't know how because you kids and grandkids have not shown them how to do it. Okay? Just go out there and help them out as they can see some of these sporting events that are getting streamed in the future. We know it's jumping all over the place. Okay? Again, job well done this weekend by you good fans of Cardinal baseball and Albert Pujols. If you've never had the opportunity to be around a parking lot doing sporting events, do yourself a favor. Just stop and chill and just check out the parking lot scene sometimes. It is comical adventures in the parking lot scene. Very comical adventures. Well, Denver, you let me down again. You lost. I have to call a man daddy. That's not my daddy. Oh boy. At least he didn't make it say Big Daddy. Now, that'd have been painful right there. Call my Big Daddy. And then Thursday night we got to play the Colts. It just watching games. Like I'm gonna watch all the games again today since we get done with the show on the NFL Network. Do the rewind. There's no way that this team should be playing what they're playing. Something else has to be going on with this team inside the house. I don't know. I usually don't. I mean, I usually do listen to the Denver Broncos press conference on Mondays. I usually do. But today I can't do it. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of it. I mean, the momentum shifted heavily after that fumble. There was nothing to do. Nothing. Mr. Harbaugh in Baltimore. What's going on? Why do coaches take points off the board? You lost 23-20. You could have made the field goal. Or you could have missed. You know how kickers have been. You go for it on fourth down. And that was the best play you could come up with. That was the best play that Action Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens could come up with. I think the Baltimore Ravens defense is the biggest letdown to me. Biggest letdown. That team is not playing what Baltimore is known for. Lamar, they're messing up the bag opportunity for you right now. I was really hoping that you get this $500 million next year, but I don't think it's going to happen right now. I know you're trying to do the Rod Tidwell thing this year and betting on yourself and believing in yourself. Yeah, I do, buddy. I get it. But this is the one time I don't think things went in your favor the right way. And I think that's a crock of shit the way it's going down because I really want to see you do this. I really do. Really do want to see you do this, but I don't think it's going to happen because you guys keep laying an L. 10 games you should win. And that's it. And also over the weekend, what's going on at these NFL stadiums that the Wi-Fi is not working? What? Why the Wi-Fi not working? What? Cleveland fans. Why do Cleveland Browns fans fight each other? What? Why? Why? I thought we were getting better at our stadium behavior out there, ladies and gentlemen. The kids are watching, okay? The kids are watching. I mean, that was a serious brawl yesterday in Cleveland. Serious brawl. For what? Who pays all that money to go to the event? The money you spent on the jersey, the beer, the parking, to get in a fight. Make it make sense, Dre. I can't. And I know it's Monday. We got to make it make sense Monday here, but I that one doesn't. Me and Willie was saying the same thing. Willie who? Willie McGee, man. Willie McGee. Willie and I talk. But we got to figure out what the Wi-Fi issue is in the NFL. That's not a good sign when the Wi-Fi is not working. It's not a good sign at all. Well, Denver, thanks. Florida, good job. If Florida would have lost and Denver, therapy. Hey, it's but I'm getting better. I didn't yell. I didn't curse anyone out. I almost at the grocery store yesterday. Oh my God, what a nightmare that was. I went to get beer on a Sunday before the games came on. Oh, biggest mistake ever. For one, it's the first of the month. And two, it was a Sunday. I'm talking. I don't like using the self-checkout because sometimes they ask too many questions. And the buttons are so damn small on the machine and all this. Oh, no. But the young lady helped me out with the self-help yesterday. Thank you so much, young lady. But to the people that was in the line, why do you talk to the cashier that much? Why? I never understood that. Why? Are you having this long conversation? Let them do their job. Pay. Get the hell out. No, they want to. Well, my grandbaby just started school. My son's coming home a little early for the holidays this year. How much you said it is, baby? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You know, I can find laughter in anything. No matter how mad, upset I get, I can still laugh about it 5 minutes later, no matter what it be. And thank you again to the Boiler Man for taking me to the stove. Thank you. Top job for sure. But that was the last time I'm doing that again, ever doing that again. Well, back to the drawing board. Got Monday Night Football tonight. You got the Rams and the 49ers. I'm not convinced this Rams team is that good. I need more proof. But tonight, I'm taking the 49ers in this. I think it's going to be a good show for old Dabo to show us more good things. But I'm going with them tonight. Dabo and the 49ers to beat the Rams. For kids and boys and girls and children all across the world, we'll get some music in here. Get on about it, yeah. And let you folks enjoy your day. Hey, all right. All right. Enjoy your Monday, kids. Thanks again for tuning in. As I always try to tell you, make it happen Monday, motivational Monday. Don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. We'll see you Wednesday, folks. Until then, and we out.